It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Reach and Willas Tyrell, Lord Paramount Willas the Fowler, currently still ruling in the Reach. Reynard is such a caring half-brother, always ready to lighten up the mood during a sombre family dinner, or play with the children. Even though we may disagree from time to time, I cannot deny his accomplishments as a half-brother. People like him are rare indeed. So welcome back to the playthrough. We currently... still playing as Willas and still very strong. Leading from Highgarden. We've had Willas the Third has been born from my son. Excellent, so that keeps the line going. So unfortunate that he didn't get quick, but nevertheless, that's okay. Good old brother Garland is still doing well, and his son is actually very good at martial. So hopefully Aegon Tyrell will be equally as good. Lorraine, I kind of just don't want you here, so we're probably going to call you for trial. Good, we're improving relations with the Lord of the Arbor, which is excellent, because I'd like to try and get my levy up as high as possible. Lorianne Oakhart has demanded a trial before the court, which Willas Tyrell shall oversee. Now, he's only got 7 diplomacy here, so we'll see how he does. Willas stood before the court and aggressively questioned the accused. Many at court were convinced, but then again, many seemed unimpressed. He made a reasonable case. And she's been found guilty. Excellent. Well done, Willas. Good victory for you. So I think we're going to send her to the Silent Sisters just to get rid of her, because she is a rival and a pain. I don't want to keep her, so yeah, we'll send her to the Silent Sisters. And that'll deal with her plots. There is a plot to replace me, so I'm going to try and stop that. I've gained Grey Eminence. Excellent. So that improves my diplomacy a little bit. And an intrigue, so that's very handy indeed. Oh no, it's just +2 diplomacy, but that's really powerful. So that takes us up to 49 state diplomacy. Wow. Well, no wonder we're the paramount of laws for the Iron Throne here. Good, so our building's been completed, so now we need to have a think what to build. Probably something cheap, so I'm going to go for the stables just to get some more horsemen. Rickon has asked for a trial by combat. So I'm still trying to amass wealth. I don't think as the Tyrells we are able to establish a bank, unlike in the Lannister playthrough. But I can declare Hellholt, so we might as well do that now, because she's very weak with only 8k troops. Versus our 32,000 levy, I think. So if I can, I will use people with good opinions. And maybe a couple more, and that should do it. That will be enough to beat their 8. And bring everyone to the top. And this will also improve relations with her as well, as we're pressing her claim for Hellholt. Good, nice chunk of change there. We're improving relations, so the king is very happy with us. Gonna change to get Garland in. So Richard Morrigan, yes, you've been really good, we'll give you some money. Word has reached me that my Septon has given into weakness and helped himself to the money. It's not so great. But I'll happily take the money, I guess. Seeing as he likes me. So, army is basically assembled. We're going to have about 17k troops. Garland will lead. And we will head south straight away. Local Septon wants to organise a miracle play. Sure. Might as well get that increase. Troops. Or increased piety, rather. Right, so we might be able to catch them here. They will be in the mountains, but I think the overwhelming troops and commanders we have at our disposal should, yes, very quick. We'll follow up at Starfall. Oh, that's annoying. And he has enough authority, so we are going to have to end this war, which is a little bit annoying. I was hoping we could get away with another cheeky gain. But I suppose we have done an awful lot, and he did get medium realm authority on the cards. So we'll go back to training troops in Highgarden and improving relations with some of my vassals, who is not giving me all that they could. Golden Grove seems pretty lacking in its forthcomingness with troops, so let's try and improve relations with him. We'll go to a feast. Loris we can blackmail, and he's Lord Commander, which is a really nice little feature for us. Nice to see, and he's got some good treasures. The Hound's Helm and Jamie's Sword, very cool. Sadly, I can't invite him to my court, which is a shame because he is very cool with lots and lots of goodies. So I've gained a diplomacy here. I'm content with my life and with my lands, and because of this, people do not see me as a threat. So we gain 25 piety, lose 25 prestige, but gain 1 diplomacy. So we're up to 30 now diplomacy. And they'll probably boost us up to 50 state diplomacy, I think. Dear old Willas. Yep, here we go. 30 to 50. Still at the same troop level, which is unfortunate. Perhaps... Oh, so we've lost family person, which is a shame because it does help with my family's relations. We will continue with the tourneys. Good, Garland's done a victory there, but then he lost. A few plots that we need to deal with. Oliver of Ocean Road wants to be Spy Master, no thank you. Titus, Castellan, nope. Jane, you want to be my Master at Arms, really sorry but no. But you will give me a non-aggression pact, which we'll take. And she's accepted the non-aggression pact, which is excellent. And a daughter has been born to whom? Who's the dad? Presumably Willas, if it's a bastard that he's just not acknowledged. Aha! There you go. But he has had another legitimate child who's strong, which is good. So more Tyrells, plenty more Tyrells coming into the realm. After much food, do we want him to go on a foreign tour? Let's... Probably not, maybe? I don't know. Depends how much it costs. But it might be good because his stats aren't the best. I can upgrade again, and I think because we are doing well in money, we might upgrade into something nice, but I need to appoint a new Castellan. I'm going to make it Willas. My nephew keeps losing. It's really a shame as Garland's son. He should be doing great. Although Garland did win, to be fair. Sadly, the Lannisters are dominating the Iron Throne, which is a little bit annoying. None of them are married, so we could potentially find a suitable bride for them. I have my granddaughter, but it's not a good enough alliance that he wants. He wants a legitimate daughter. Which sadly I don't think I'll be producing anytime soon. Lord Rothos failed. We're up to 700 gold now. Many of your faithful subjects, myself, feel that Dickon Tarley has amassed more power, but he gives me 4.5k troops, so I'm not going to really argue with him. During my stay at the court in Castle Rock, I've done my utmost, but we failed miserably, so we did not get the mission for the king there, which is unfortunate. Mission to Goldgrove has been a success, or Golden Grove rather. So that will hopefully improve our relations with him to the point where he'll give us some more levy troops. We need a new treasurer, so it's probably going to be Ryman. Pop him in Highgarden. My lord, several servants surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It's widely known that you hold huge lands and many titles and are as generous as you are wise. Perhaps you would consider granting this humble servant the High Lordship of Mandevale. Right, let's have a look. Where's Mandevale? Down there. Issue being, I want to keep Garland. So I'm not going to give it to him, but I might give it to Garland. Yeah, I mean, he's served us really well. We can make him a High Lord. He gets 4k troops, which is a lot, and he could be a threat to us, but I mean, he loves us. And I'm not disinclined to giving it to him. Keeps winning tournaments for me as well. Yeah, we're going to give it to him. High Lordship of Mandevale. Well done, Garland. Thank you for your faithful service. You're being made a High Lord. Deep love and respect between the brothers there. And hopefully Theo will be appreciative when it becomes his turn to rule as well. During my stay at the court... Oh, okay. Still some plots going on. This guy's being a pain, Manderford. You want to see the High Lordship of Brightwater given to someone else? Colin also I can't do anything about. I'm a bit confused as to why we can't click into these provinces. If you know, let me know in the comments. Is that some sort of event that's going on there, maybe? I'm not sure. Don't know if they're having revolt or something. That might be it. Morin wants to leave. I'd rather he didn't. I could give you someone to marry. That might improve your opinion. Let's go for the one with the 2 claims, Peckledon. That will hopefully appease him. Another Tyrell has come into the realm. My bannerman has been captured by Dickon Tarley, so Dickon is laying down the law once again. He should have been ruthless. To all lords of the Iron Throne. Ah, it's just someone declaring someone else a tyrant. Do you guys get a high lordship over here? What is the high lordship? The Shield Isles, which I can't create and no one holds. I must own a province in there. Oh, that's a shame. Should have turned that on. Can't do it retrospectively, unfortunately, so it is what it is. But that's something I need to bear in mind for a next playthrough. And I am doing a Gardener series, so if you're into the Tyrells, I'm sure you'll be into the Gardeners as well. So do keep your eyes peeled for that. So we're going to enjoy this feast and celebrate with Willas. It's probably going to be one of his last feasts. He is of a certain age now, and Willas has had another child. Excellent, he is knocking out kids left, right and centre. And everyone is going to enjoy the feast. Hopefully most people will turn up. Sarah Florent has used her attendance to petition against Dickon Tarley. Her and everyone else in the realm, it would seem. She's blinded, which is a little bit grim there. So we are not going to do anything because she's unfortunately a nobody and Dickon gives me 4.5k troops. So sorry, it's just not going to happen. I committed much gold, so a bit of prestige there. Layla drank at the feast, so she's not proven herself very noble of a lady. Funeral here. I obviously clicked by accident to have this funeral, but that's fine. Highgarden itself is doing fairly well. King Jaime Lannister of the Iron Throne has seen fit to name Stig Farwind Lord Paramount of the Iron Islands. So they now rule instead of the Greyjoys. And presumably not in Pike, but all the way across in Lonely Light. That's madness. You're going to get kicked off in no time, surely. And he's named the Lords of Griffin Roost to be in charge of the Stormlands. A Connington. How interesting. Stannis still has not made his play, but he owns an awful lot of the Stormlands. So it's surprising that he hasn't. So I've fulfilled the ambition here to amass wealth, which will boost our stewardship +1. During my stay, I've succeeded. I'm tempted to buy a knighthood for him just to try and start increasing his prestige, because he's not the best of characters, unfortunately. New ambition, what can we do? Probably obtain an egg is going to be the most relevant for us. Not that I doubt we'll get it, but you never know. If we do, it will certainly change the realm up. My incompetent Castellan has let a group of smugglers into the county of Highgarden. Oh, Willas II, what are you doing? But with that failure, I am going to have to end the episode. If you enjoy, please do leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode.